How's everybody doing today? Oh, come on, come on. How's everybody doing today? All right, first question. How many here, by show of hands, knows that Albuquerque has a professional football team? So about half. Well, guess what? Yes, Albuquerque has a professional football team, professional indoor football, Duke City Gladiators. My name is Andres Trujillo. I am the co-founder as well as director of media relations. And we're in our third season, and as Eric had said, our first game of the season, which is our exhibition preseason matchup, is coming up on Saturday, 6 p.m. at Tingley Coliseum. So we're excited to be here for a third season, be a part of the fabric of the community, and we're just trying to get a lot of fans, pack Tingley, and let's take pride in a team we have. The Duke City Gladiators, guys, let me tell you a little bit of a story of how we were created. We started in 2015. That's when we were founded. And we were founded and we put the team together in 3 weeks. This has never been done in professional sports franchise history around the world. Never been done. Reason that happened was we were gearing up for a season in 2016. But the league had a void, and they needed a team to fill in because one of their teams folded out. And so we stepped up to the plate, and in 3 weeks, went through, got it situated, and had a complete first season. And so we're here to that third season now, and our focus is all about family affordable entertainment. As things go up, costs go up, you go to a movie, it's expensive, you're spending $13 on a movie. We start at just $10 for an exclusive, fun, exciting day of football. And that's our focus. We want to branch and reach out to all the community out there and just really ingrain ourselves with everybody that's there. And so, yes, we're part of the Champions Indoor Football League, CIF, and part of the South Division. And this league is actually 14 teams and is going to expand next season to 16 teams. And so obviously the league is solid. We're solid. We're here for a third season. And one cool factoid about us is we keep breaking barriers. All right, and we have the first full-blood Native American head coach in sports history. Our head coach, Dominic Bramante, is the first Native American head coach, which is really, really cool. And, hopefully we'll get to come back here and we'll have him come and speak. And he's a joy to be around. And on the field, he's intense, though. Let me tell you what. I've been yelled at a few times, so... All right. One cool thing about us is that we are nationally recognized. And what that means, we are a Purple Heart football team. And the Military Order of the Purple Heart has acknowledged us as a team that is all about dedication to our vets, past, present, future. We do a lot of veteran outreach. We go to the VA. We talk with the vets. Words of encouragement at the VA hospital. And just really we give back to the vets in every way possible. And to give you a magnitude, and I'm sorry, the fonts are messed up on this laptop. I use different fonts. To give you the magnitude, to give you an example of the magnitude of this, there are only 2 teams known as Purple Heart teams in the sports world. One, the Carolina Panthers of the NFL, and us, the Duke City Gladiators. So it's a big deal that we are involved in working with the vets and whatnot. We do a lot with youth partnerships, okay? I-9 Sports, YAFL, APS Athletics. Every week we go out and talk to teams and kids about sportsmanship, focusing and working, doing their best, trying their best and putting it out on the line in everything they do, not just in sports, but in their careers and anything else that comes their way. Overcoming adversity is a big deal. One thing about us is that when we started the team back in 2015, we only had 700 people at our first game. And that was because we put the team together in 3 weeks. And so in reality, you can't market to the whole community and pack the house in just 3 weeks. It just doesn't work that way. But we were able to get 700 people, and game after game, we steadily increased. And then last year, we averaged about 2,500 fans in Tingley Coliseum. So, we're getting there. It's a little by little, but, we're trying to get the community out there and say, hey, we have a professional team here. Let's take pride. Our market isn't big enough to host an NFL team, and our market isn't big enough to host an NBA team. So what we have here is we have indoor football, and let me tell you, it's exciting. And so I want to go over kind of a couple of things that that really we have trouble with, and we are trying to overcome these challenges. First off is, how do we push the fan growth to the next level? And that is one thing let's be honest, we have fair weather fans here in Albuquerque. Unfortunately, that's the truth. Lobos, use them as an example. They're losing, no one's going. Okay, it's just true. And so we want to change that mentality. We want to change the mentality to have folks come out and support their teams no matter what. No matter if it's the Lobos, no matter if it's the Isotopes, the Albuquerque Soul, the Duke City Gladiators. We're all here together. And that's one thing our goals are in what we are doing. And, what can we do to get local sports fans on board with us? What do we have to do? I'm sure everybody has different ideas of what needs to be done to accomplish that task, but for us, we are open to listening to people and hearing what they have to say. Whether you're a average sports fan, you're a diehard sports fan, whether you're a kid that loves football, wants to be a professional football player, whatever it may be, that's one of our challenges. We want to figure out a way to be able to go out and get the sports fan on board with what they're doing. And then last thing, our challenge is, how do we take our brand to the next level? I mean, brand imaging is key to everything. Okay, the integrity of the brand is what's going to carry you. That's that vehicle that's going to carry you all the way down, all the way through to more successes. And so, how do we take our brand to the next level? What do we got to do to ingrain it further into the minds of the community in Albuquerque and New Mexico? So, we're really excited to be back for a third season. We are having success. We're moving forward, and like I said, the season starts with our preseason exhibition on Saturday, February 25th at 6 p.m. over at Tingley Coliseum. So, I'd like to open it up to any questions, and yeah.